In this vehicle, this really useful hand grip looks like it ripped out of the roof of the vehicle and failed, although such is not the case. In this video I'll show you what's involved exactly. It takes just minutes to fix it, because what's holding this end of the hand grip in here, a screw, is usually not lost. It's in this case here, you just have to fish it out. Sometimes it could be in the door somewhere, rattling in a door pocket, or sometimes you can find it on the floor. Very straightforward, and it needs very simply one screwdriver that matches the screw. In this case there, this is Phillips number 2. Very straightforward. So on this one here, I have opened this one up. This is how it looks like when it's installed, and sometimes it's a good idea to check it out to see if they are loose. This one is loose already, so halfway fallen out or whatever, and I just gotta check the other side. Why not? Let's see. Okay, let's see if I can pick this one out. No, it needs some screwdriver. Let's see. This one is easy to lift out. There, that one's solid. Okay, the other side, I'm gonna need a nail file or something to lift the corner there without busting my nail, and then it folds up. So on this one here, this square tab goes into that square cutout, and I want to show you here, as much as it's possible, that there is a welded nut in the frame there, in the frame of the vehicle. You can see the threaded part on it. That's where this screw is gonna go in, and when it's tightened, it's gonna look like, just give me a sec here, it's gonna look like something like this. Now, some of the thickness of the screw is gonna be going through the thickness of this plastic tab. I hope this makes sense. And why I'm doing it this way is I want to point out the fact that the end of the screw, only the end of it goes into the nut there. Okay, I hope that makes sense. Where that's important is the next step, because on this screw I'm going to apply a little bit of thread locking compound, looking like this, so it doesn't come out again, as it is subject to vibration. So I'm gonna put some of this thread lock compound, but only to the end of the screw there, only to the end of the screw, about there, the last 5 turns or something like that, because only the end of it engages with the nut that's inside the frame there. It's also expected that the very end of the bolt is going through the nut, and so putting a thread lock compound to the very end, so for the first 2 or 3 threads is pointless. So I'm gonna put thread lock somewhere here, so 2 or 3 turns in, put 1 droplet of this thread lock compound on this bolt, and that way put it in, and then it stays in place a lot better than how it is manufactured, because this doesn't really need to be removable with any kind of frequency. So that's how I'm going to put it together. Of course I need 2 hands on it, so I'm going to have to put the camera down. So that's what's involved. Thanks for watching.